For a few reasons. So New Zealand has a free trade agreement between Singapore. So there's only 3 countries that can buy New Zealand property. Singaporeans being one of them, Australians and New Zealanders. We have a stable government and a stable environment and some very favourable tax regulations for properties. So one of them is there's no stamp duty payable on any property. Number 2 is there's no capital gains tax. So property in New Zealand has historically gone up in value every 10 years. So you would pay no tax on the amount that's gone up in value. So we have also freehold ownership. So the properties we buy in New Zealand are typically land properties. We own the land of the property. And so the last thing is we have very strong migration into New Zealand. People come to New Zealand for education and lifestyle. So after the COVID pandemic, we saw 300,000 people migrate to New Zealand. Statistic numbers, we need to build 50,000 new homes a year, and we're currently only building 30,000 new homes a year. So we have a shortfall of 20,000 homes every single year. So it puts huge demand on rental properties. So we're seeing very strong rental demands and capital growth in New Zealand. So buying new build property means you get a new property with no maintenance issues. In New Zealand, every new build is governed by a 10-year building warranty that we have to comply with the New Zealand government. Number 2 is we have very strong tenant appeal. So we talked about the migration numbers. So we have strong tenant demand for property. Number 3 is we have high capital appreciation. In New Zealand, historically, we've seen property double every 10 years. And the last thing is we tend to build properties on the fringe of the city. So what you're seeing is higher rental yields. So properties in the city, we're seeing a lower rental yield because the purchase price is usually a lot higher. So we're building properties on the fringe of the city, which are close to amenities, close to public transport, and it affects good rental demand. So we're seeing the strongest demand in probably our main cities. So Auckland is in the North Island. That is our largest city with 1.65 million people. All of migration, typically 2/3 of people flow into Auckland and then flow to the other cities in New Zealand. So investing in the main cities is going to attract the best rental demand for your properties. The second thing is a little bit different than Singapore. New Zealanders, we don't typically buy apartments, we buy freehold land properties. So people like ground floor living, you've got a space, you've got a garden, you've got a car park, and you actually own the land the property is situated on. So the last thing is buying properties of trusted developers with reputation. We've seen a lot of small developers come in and build properties. We haven't done so well. You want to know the developer you're buying off has been around for a long time.